Good morning, dear aspirant. Hope you all are doing good and always be confident that you will be clear this exam. So the positivity is very important when you want to crack any competitive exam. So with that new note, so today new is UP Stampede. See, this actually comes under GS3 disaster management. UP police arrested 6 persons including women because in connection with the stampede at a religious gathering in Hathras. So that almost 121 people died. The arrested persons were part of the committee that organized the satsang of preacher Narayan Sakar Hari Bole Baba, who was not named in the FIR. This is important. So there is an issue that India should always focus on secularism. India is a country where our country, the main feature of our country is a secular country. Secularism means there is not complete separation between a state and religion. State should regulate the religious affair, but state shall not promote any religious of its own. But this is the casualty happened because of the religious gathering. See, for what is crowd management? There should be a systematic planning of the orderly movement and assembly of the people. It includes anticipated occupancy level, the suitability of entry and exit points. So, quick rush of multitude of people is referred to as stampede. NDMA guidelines on crowd management. Traffic should be appropriately controlled around the location of gathering. Understanding the site and guest is the fundamental component of event planning. So it involves knowledge about event type, audience motivation, etc. Even it happened in many of the recent events in India. So and there should be a safety regulation, particularly the fire extinguishers. And CCTV camera should be keep on eye. So post-disaster crisis is very important, regulating and managing. Medical first aid room and emergency operation should be established. Muthoot Finance selected for FATF report. So this is only Indian NBFC. NBFC means non-banking financial institutions. So this NBFC NBFC non-banking financial company, so to be selected as a FATF. So FATF actually is a achievement for us, and it is a testimony for not in India but globally. What is FATF? FATF is a Financial Action Task Force. So that is a global money laundering and terrorist financing watchdog. And this is set up by Group 7 meeting of developed nation in Paris. The very objective is, after the 9/11 attack in the US, FATF expanded its objective. The main objective is to combat terrorist funding, to reduce the terrorist funding. So and also it have an effort to counter the financing of proliferation of weapon of mass destruction. So FATF plenary is the decision making body of the FATF. It meets thrice per year. As of today, it is a 39-member body representing major financial centers in all parts of the globe. Out of 39 members, there are 2 regional organizations. One is European Commission, another one is Gulf Cooperation Council. USA presidential election. This comes under GS2 polity. So Joe Biden is absolutely not pulling off of the US presidential race, said by his spokesperson. So constitutional requirement for presidential election is US obviously is a presidential democracy, where India is a parliamentary democracy. So in India, if you want to become a citizen, you can be citizen. Either citizen by birth or by registration. But in US, definitely if you want to be the president, you should be a natural born. That is, by birth you should be the citizen. That is mandatory. and at least 35-year-old and have been a resident of US for 14 years. And he must met the age and residency requirements by inauguration day. So Vice President must meet all the qualification of being a president again. So what is the election process? In each state the voters will participate. There are primary election or caucuses. Primary election means state level elections like New Jersey, California, Milango. So where voters will cast their ballot for their preferable candidate. Caucuses means local gathering of party members. There are few parties, Congress, Senate, who discuss and vote for the delegates. Then second stage is national party conventions. So though from caucuses, the delegates selected during primaries and caucuses gather at a national convention. They vote to choose the party's presidential and vice presidential nominees. And then the next step is general election campaign. Nominees from each party campaign across the country to win the support of voters. This includes participating in debates, running advertisement and making public appearances. And then the next stage is general election. Every 4 years once it will be held. Citizens cast their votes for the state of electors representing their candidate. To formally elect the president and vice president, there is an electoral college will be set up. Each state has a certain number of electors based on its representation in Congress, that is senators plus representatives. Thank you. Have a great day.